Hello chess lovers, Soren here, and in this video I want to share with you another mega exciting game played by the 8th world chess champion Mikhail. His opponent is Hungarian chess grandmaster Laszlo Szabo, and this game was played at 1973 Chigorin Memorial. In this game the magician from Riga had white pieces and he opened up with e4, to which Szabo answered with g6, d4 bishop g7, knight c3 d6, so black is going for modern defense, against which white is erupting this pseudo-Austrian attack. By using his chance, white is instantly grabbing the initiative in the center and is getting a space advantage. Bishop d3, bishop b7, queen e2, c5. Already black is hurrying with undermining white's center, but this is not that good. Theory recommends knight d7. For example, knight d7, if e5 then e6. This is how the theoretical line goes, but instead in the game we see c5 straight away. Here we have d takes c5, d takes c5, e5, neutralizing the dark squared bishop, at the same time taking under control this f6 square, making it hard for black knight to develop. Knight c6, bishop e3, knight d4. This is already a serious mistake. It was better to indirectly protect the pawn on c5 with queen c8. If here the knight takes e5. Or even c4 is playable, but instead we see knight d4, and now let's see what's the problem with it. Here Tal played knight takes d4, and after c takes d4 we have a fork, right? Two minor pieces are forked, but of course Tal had seen all this, and in here he went for a staggering castling queenside. How do you like this move, guys? Black can't accept the piece sacrifice, or d takes c3 or d takes e3. In both cases bishop takes b5 check is winning black queen. In the game after castling queenside, b4 was played, and there comes knight e4. Still the bishop on e3 is untouchable. Knight h6, and the pawn on d4 dropped. Here Szabo castled kingside, and only in here Tal moved away his bishop. He is targeting the pawn on b4, also is keeping an eye on e7, and now the light squared bishop will occupy a very pleasant diagonal. Queen a5 by Szabo, and bishop takes e7, rook f e8, bishop d6, queen takes a2. Black is trying to create some counterplay, but there is none. You know, white's position is super solid and white has a huge advantage. Knight g4 and bishop c4 attacking black queen. Queen a1 check, king d2, queen takes b2. And as we've reached the critical position, you can pause the video and try to find Tal's next move. Ready? Well, everything is ready to land another heavy blow, and Tal went for bishop takes f7 check. How do you like this move, guys? King takes f7, queen d5 check, rook e6, and queen b7 check. White wants to win this rook with a check. If king, I don't know, e8, then queen takes a8 will follow. Black covered his king with the rook and lost it on the spot. King g8, another check, king h8, and queen c4. White is protecting this bishop on b4, is strengthening the pawn on c2, and at the same time now is threatening rook b1. For example, if knight f2, then rook b1 trapping black queen. Although no, this is not trapping. Black can play rook d8 check, and then queen d4, but in this case white can go for an exchange of queens, and then I don't know, bishop c5, this knight will drop, the game is over. Although you can even go for this move straight away, right? Yeah. In the game to queen c4, black answered with a desperate knight takes e5 move in order to somehow activate this queen. c3, interestingly, at this point c3 is the only winning move with which white is securing the c2 square for the king. a5, queen c6, rook b8, rook e1. Tal is gradually strengthening his position, is centralizing his pieces, and then is putting his king on a safe c2 square. Queen f5 check, queen e4. Of course, the exchange of queens favors only white. White is materially leading. Queen goes on c8, and at this point, Tal made another staggering move. You can give a try to find it. Now, there are many moves which guarantee white a victory. You can play bishop takes a5, bishop e7, bishop d6, but Tal decided to deliver another firework, and we have rook d7. The 7th rank is under control, and now white queen can join the attack. If queen d7, then check, queen takes b8. Black accepted the bishop sacrifice, and there comes white queen. Queen e6 check, and at this point we have a resignation, because a staircase pattern is on the board, right? Yes. With the staircase movements, white queen is approaching near, is penetrating the 7th rank, and then is announcing a checkmate. What's happening, buddy? Go on. King h8 and queen h7, checkmate. That's why after queen e6, finally resignation followed. During the whole game, Tal dominated and gave his opponent no chance of surviving. Don't think that Laszlo Szabo's opening choice was somehow justified. He tried to deviate from the main theoretical battle, but that didn't give him anything. In the end, a chess puzzle for you, where the task is to find the winning line for white. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Feel free to check out my early uploads as well. We'll see you in my next video.